Hi everybody, welcome to another by Pen and Paper streams. It's Darkness Within again, out of the Friday Night Frights, but kind of like in it at the same time. This is
Tuesday afternoon frights.
Yeah.
Is it Tuesday actually?
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I've lost count.
I don't know. I'm on vacation, so it's all the same to me.
God damn it! You're all lucky and resting and having fun now.
Well, it's a nice, pleasant autumn day, except it feels like summer in here. Because I have a seasonal game going on, which is Endless Legend, and Endless Legend tends to ramp up the heat of my PC. So I had to wait until the temperature went down before I can actually play it.
So basically, there's no winter for you if you play Endless Legend.
Precisely. Imagine, I think I have something like the maximum number of factions and a slightly larger map.
Oh boy,
once I explore most of it, that's gonna be good.
you're gonna need a supercomputer in order to play that properly.
Pretty much. But for now, Darkness Within.
Oh yeah. So
And yeah, we're kind of
stuck, but not stuck because
we're kind of stupid.
nah, we just did it out of order as usual.
Well, no, we kind of missed a bunch of stuff. But
So do we go
first,
back to the first ever little cottage that we were in, or whatever it was?
no, we can't. We missed a secret there,
Damn it.
which we cannot get. But I want to go quickly back to Ark Hammond. Wait, can't I just do this? Oh, nice.
Yeah, we can probably map it.
This is awesome. All right.
Oh, we can go straight to the bookstore.
Yep.
Nice.
Very nice. This dude looks even creepier than before.
Hi, buddy.
Any progress? Yes, it's exactly as I thought. Very simple indeed if you know how to look at it. But deciphering all of it would take considerable time since it's such a thick book.
Fair.
For now, I've deciphered the index for you. If you tell me which other parts you need decoded, I can do those as soon as possible.
Fair enough.
Okay, and we get the index page.
Thanks, Henry. I have to go now.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Alright, this is the index page. Recollections of the past. Botanical knowledge. Incense and inducing trance-like states. It sounds like it's gonna be useful.
But we don't have anything that we can flip or...
I don't think so. Astronomical stuff. Demonology. Nice.
Wow, this guy knew a lot. Also of machines, speaking
Of
machines.
This is gonna be. There's
Ooh, intelligent androids.
there was a mention of a speaking machine, probably in the underground city or something. I think. All right, cool. But what I wanted to show is, I think, down in the creepy ass basement.
Do we have to do something with the little toy car? It's available,
No.
of course. The game just gave us hint.
So check this out. See that?
Ah, God, really?
Yeah. But the crate is non-movable, so
Yes,
what you have to do, you have to jump up on it, and I guess
Squeeze? What?
peek at the. Oh, okay, or I can.
Oh, you can push it. Okay.
I should need to get up and look at this. Okay,
Oh,
here
well,
we go.
okay. Yeah, it's sensitive. It's bugged up.
Actually, I can crouch. I'm stupid. Never mind. Yes, that's a trapdoor.
Do we really need... Oh, I thought we were gonna need to go downstairs anymore.
No, there's a book. or a chest with the Necronomicon and the statue of Cthulhu.
Oh, whoa, no shit. Jesus, really?
Oh,
He's already.
cute ass, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cute action pose.
There you go. And the Necronomicon.
That is
By- By the mad Arab Abdul al-Hazred. Yeah. Alright, so
First edition signed.
yeah, vintage. So that's the and we can't close this anymore, apparently. And the crate is now actually movable once you open the thing.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of a neat Easter egg.
Yeah, definitely.
But then,
It's funny you can't just come back to him and tell him, what the fuck is this?
I doubt it. No, same
Thanks,
things.
Henry.
No, it's just an Easter egg.
Yeah, out of curiosity, what is this statue? What is this book? Can we? Is there something?
Gaze upon Cthulhu. No, there's
no,
nothing.
no.
There's nothing below. But the glint effect is showing through the base. And this.
No, that's the.
What is this? Oh no, that's the book.
That we need to cipher, yeah.
Which we already knew about.
Oh, he just gave it back to us.
Yeah, that's the same book with the thingy. Yeah, he probably gave it back to us. You're right. Where's the Necronomicon? Music box? Map?
Yeah, it is. Awesome. I think I'm getting an echo.
I don't know. I don't hear it. Let's see, okay, like this. There we go. Translated from Latin by Aquarius Arva. Alright. Oh, actually, yeah, I can just do this. And we can go directly to the building. This is awesome. I like this.
They upgraded the travel system. You don't even need. You don't even get to watch him drive the car anymore.
I miss those. That was kind of cool. Alright, so what did we miss? On one of the windows there should be something. I hope.
Oh, I think you mentioned that place. I think it's in that window? No.
Should be maybe here, but there is nothing.
Torch? Maybe?
Oh, and this. Wait, let me figure out how. Okay. Should be able to poke these, maybe.
Maybe you need a box to stand on?
That's a good idea.
Or a chair. Something.
Maybe that's over there.
It's sliding like on ice.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Nope. Apparently not. This is that's the tombstone. Okay. And not this one either. What about
maybe
this?
that one?
Nope.
Can you jump on the table?
Probably, yeah.
Maybe we need something with oil.
Alright, let me check the windows. Where is the damn thing? There's no... Oh, there's a window here.
Can you move the barrels?
No, they're stuck in place. But we can say hi to this dude again.
Why? Oh, Ew.
Yeah, Howard doesn't like it, I think. Yes, this is Dredden. We figured that out as well.
Do we need to click it in his pocket or something?
Hell, I hope not. Yes, we realize it's Dredden.
Maybe it's in his mouth. We need to pry it open. Oh yeah, we have that.
The lever thingy, but
Yeah. It's sadistic, but sure.
no, you don't get the item used prompt at all, which is weird. Makes me wonder what is actually going on. All right, let's try this. Yeah.
Footprints.
So we get an examine. Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Click.
I never would have thought of this.
Definitely.
It's kind of fiddly to find, but this should fit.
And that was wow. Okay.
Yeah. Whee!
Oh, yes.
Yep.
What's it for?
I don't think we have too many options for the key. Oh, achievement, no stone unturned. Yeah, well,
Yeah, at least we're getting that.
don't know about that. I don't know if maybe we have to have this lit, but doesn't make sense.
Table. Try
Should
on the
be
table.
able to. No, can't do
Okay.
anything. Weird. Okay.
Okay, what else did we miss? Pillows?
Yes, apparently you can. Yes, the pillows things. Maybe you can't move all of them, but I think some of the pillows in. Do this. Yeah. Yeah, same message.
Oh, that
here
one.
we go.
That's the different kind of pillow. That does this thing.
And there's a book which we can research.
Ooh, 5 clues. This is gonna take a while.
Do you want me to read off?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. There is something strange down below. The sounds, they haunt me day and night. Everything started after these hellish insects came. They've killed 8 of our brothers to this point. We've thrown their bodies into the smoking pit, but I know this is wrong. Tried to insist that we should bury them properly, but Professor Jacob said this way is also beneficial to us. I didn't understand what he said. Sometimes he is a real monster. I still see them in my dreams. Their faces, eaten faces. Ooh. They beg me to save them from their immeasurable pain. They are still there, waiting down below, inside the ageless darkness of that pit. What madness not to bury them.
I wanna try underline as we go, or
Yeah, we can.
because we will forget Jacob.
They go, okay. The insects are very dangerous. Yes, okay. Well, yeah, they need them for the
For the druggies.
for the mixture. Mm-hmm. All right. Professor Jacob. Okay. Wasn't there a different name in some of the other things we found? Maybe Dredden's letter or something. Can't remember.
Yeah, I think this is the first mention of Jacob.
I think it was a different name. Maybe it was somebody who works for the professor. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else in this section for now?
Their faces eaten. Yeah, maybe.
Eaten faces. Nope. All right.
Okay. Yeah, we got that.
We were not told about the bites or the anger of the insects. They seem like ordinary bugs, but they aren't. In their original habitats, they live their whole lives in the deepest parts of caves, far from the reach of sunlight. So they are blind. They are also strong and vicious. If you get bitten too often at once, you will lose your mind for days, maybe weeks if you're allergic to their venom. Most of us were bitten by them, but who knows how many times. I cannot be sure if I'm even being bitten anymore. Delusion or reality, they are no different for me now after all the things I've heard. They came here from some place in Africa. Nobody knows about their existence except us, not even the top entomologists. Mr. Kerwin, that's the name we previously saw. That inhuman thing, he knew about them. He knows many things unknown to anyone else, at least any modern man. Suppose.
Delusions of reality? Africa?
Yeah, Africa maybe. Place in Africa. Down in Africa.
Maybe that they are blind? Because I think he's actually researching basically the bugs and how and what if they're strong or
There we go. Yes, Howard, we all figured it out. The same ones that we found in the sculptures in the first game.
Number of insects. Yeah, but no use mine today.
You lose your mind. Nope. There's many things. I don't know. This. Nope.
Okay, that's maybe we have a lot of pages.
Yeah, we do. Every now and then the insects attack us. At first we didn't know the reason for their aggression, but later Professor Jacob found out that they attack if you pose a threat to their nests. You cannot hide from them. They always know when and even who you are. It seems they can differentiate us with ease. Professor Jacob said they may be able to see, just not the same way we do. Maybe they have heat sensors or some other extrasensory organ that we can't comprehend with our science. Who knows? Professor Jacob seems troubled about them. It's obvious that even he didn't expect this. I hear the sounds clearer now, though I still don't know what or who makes them, or where they come from exactly. That's great. At first they sounded like harmless, natural noises, but now I know they are conscious, not just random sound. They come in continuously repeated long and short bursts, but I still can't tell just anyone. If they learn, I'll take my place among my friends inside the pit. They don't let anyone hinder the experiments. But there is someone, a quiet and sober man named Ashmohed. The hell?
Jesus.
Okay. Ahmed wasn't exotic enough.
Yeah.
We'll call him not Ahmed.
Not Ahmed.
Yeah. He seems troubled. I think he hears what I hear. I will try to speak with him.
Yeah, hearing voices and all of that, that's totally fun. That's totally a conversation starter. Like, you walk up to a guy and say, "Oh, you hear the same things that I do?"
Yeah. Do you also hear the sounds? Can you hear them, Clarice?
Oh boy. Yeah,
Not
definitely.
Ahmed. Nope.
Really, that's not.
Apparently not.
Yeah, try that. You cannot hide from them, even if they. Yeah. If not that, then maybe like he says, yeah, heat sensors.
That thing, yeah, kind of figured.
No.
No. Let's try. Sorry. Just try the professor just in case. Nope. Alright, next page.
Yep.
Oh Jesus, there's more.
There's a lot.
Yesterday, Murrows got attacked. He somehow managed to escape the flocks of angry insects and locked himself into one of the rooms. His horrible screams are still echoing inside my head. I wanted to save him. I tried to get him out, but Professor Jacob wouldn't let me. 3 people dragged me out and everyone was evacuated immediately. There's no doubt we left him to die down there. Professor Jacob said there is no chance for him. We should be dead by now. He should be dead by now. This is insane. What are we doing with these things? They are much too dangerous. We cannot control them.
Yet there's still experiment. Jesus fuck.
Yep. Even 2.5 hours later, we could still hear the humming of the angry insects. Professor Jacob said we should take a break and sent everyone away. Only not Ahmed. Hembuk and I stayed as guards, as we always do on Fridays. We normally guard the place in turns. One of us is always awake while other 2 asleep, and last night was no exception. Only not Ahmed was awake, and in the dead of the night we were awakened by his crazed screams. He said he heard Murrows crying and begging us to help him. After a short while I heard Murrows too, but Hembuk couldn't hear a thing. I'm sorry. He said our imaginations were running loose and went back to sleep, but Murrows really was crying down there. Not Ahmed and I could clearly hear him. We tried to go down but realized the handle was gone. Professor Jacob must have taken it with him. Wonder if that's the handle for the key under the desk, the
Maybe.
table.
Maybe.
All right, hang on, because this paragraph then continues on.
Maybe Murrow,
Nope.
Maybe that.
This. Sorry, what were you gonna?
What he mentioned, who guards it on Friday? Like, not Ahmed, Handbook, and.
Oh, the names, yeah. No. This. No. Sorry. Ah, here we go. There's a handle that used to be able to go down. A handle. Alright.
Yep.
Anything else in these two paragraphs? I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean this, but I doubt it. Let's see what this says. I don't know why, but after a while I felt so sleepy I couldn't resist, and soon fell into a sleep full of nightmares. In my dream, Not Ahmed and I were talking with Murrows. He was lying inside this disgusting mold of insect mud. I don't remember what he said, but it was something about the endless, lavishly carved underground tunnels, streets and buildings below us that were built long before the first human ever walked the earth.
That's nightmares.
Nightmares. Nope. I guess this.
Yeah.
Like the underground city. No, he doesn't find that interesting, apparently.
Amazing. I'm amazed.
There's more.
Oh boy.
He showed us the way to reach them. It was the pit. We climbed down using only our bare hands. At the bottom, we walked along a large tunnel, sometimes seeing man-made old stone brick walls. That sounds like something we did in the previous game.
Yep.
Once I thought I saw the name of a church I knew carved into a stone, but I couldn't find it again. And there were some big archways along the way that had SPQR carved on them. Around us was pitch darkness, and I don't remember how we were able to find our way without a light source. At the end of the tunnel, we descended a stairway with thousands of steps, and once we even had to climb down from an underground cliff, but okay. At last we reached a large dome-like place. It is impossible to imagine a building that far underground, but there it was. Every wall was filled with both beautiful and horrible descriptions of undescribable things. Okay.
Somebody's doodles, fan fiction, something like that.
Fan fiction, yes, that sounds about right. Descriptions of undescribable things, yeah. And there we saw our brothers we'd thrown into the smoking pit. They were at varying degrees of decomposition, and it seemed as if they were all happily chewing something. Then they took us with them, further still through more dim, silent underground tunnels.
Zombies.
Yeah, possibly. During this solemn procession, they played some strange instruments and muttered the crazy chant, the chant of the worm, which strangely Not Ahmed and I seemed to know too. I can still remember it, and it makes me shiver every time I recite it. Fierce ghouls gather and pale shades form, and altogether this damned crowd, how I the chant of the worm. Okay.
Maybe different.
Howl. Sorry, I think this is Howl.
Yeah.
Howl, the chant of the worm. Okay, cool. I don't know where we were going, but we walked for a really long time. It was impossible to measure but it felt like we walked for hours. Then suddenly I felt a strange sensation that our destination was not a good one. Well, okay.
Then he is like, oh, this might not be good after the zombies, the underground tunnels, the underground crypt, the what was it? The chant. No. That's where he figures out maybe it's not a good place.
Well, it's legit. You know, there's always that one friend when you make a plan and you go, I don't know, somewhere, and you're basically just about to walk into the place, and he's like, "Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done this today," and you're all like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yes, after like 5 hours.
All right, let's see what else do we have here.
Everything, like literally everything there is like balls to the wall, but we have just one clue to find.
Okay, and maybe hidden ones.
Really?
Senatus
That's
Populusque Romanus. Sent to the people of Rome. Official signature of the government of the ancient Roman Republic. Cool.
that's the hint. Like I thought the hint was gonna be the ghoul chant, but okay.
Yeah, we can try that as well. Chant of the worm. There you go. This is
And
the
that's the
chant
hidden.
Mr. Brownbell kept repeating in his cell. Really?
Okay.
I can't remember if.
No, I don't. Yeah.
I think that this might be retconned. I can't remember if he.
Nope.
He might have. I don't know. I don't remember. We can look at the recordings from the first one and see maybe.
Did you finish reading the second page?
No, we stopped about here.
I mean, we can just finish. We got all the hidden clues and all the clues.
Oh, there's just one hidden clue. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I trust the number.
Okay.
It's underline more shit. All right. My heart started to beat crazily for no obvious reason. I felt nauseous, and when I looked at him, not Ahmed seemed the same. I don't remember what happened after that. There's more pages.
God damn it.
I was soaked with sweat when I was walking by Professor Jacob, and there was no sign of Hembuk, even though we searched for him high and low. His bed was empty, and he was nowhere to be found. Later, I spoke with Not Ahmed, and he said he dreamed the same dream as me. I am not sure what to believe anymore. Not Ahmed and I have a theory about the disappearance of Hembuk that we will keep secret. And then, what, 3 days later? Yeah, 3 days. They found Murrows inside the disgusting insect mud, exactly as we dreamed. Professor Jacob wanted to keep the body for experiments with the futile hope of finding a reason for the anger of the insects. But Murrow's body still stays there in the mud.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm stupid. Yes, definitely a fool. Okay. How could I fail to understand when I first heard it? The sounds, they are Morse code. Oh, Lord. Oh.
No.
If you get Morse code puzzles, it's gonna be like keep talking all over again.
Yeah, at least there's two brains doing this this time, not one.
Our brothers are calling us. I told Not Ahmed and he agreed with me. We are going when our time comes. Okay, good stuff. Right, so that
Fun
was,
read,
that
definitely.
was the pillow there, and that's probably this one, but I doubt we could.
Yeah, that's probably the only one.
Yeah. So where the heck is? Oh, is there anything up here?
Yes, something.
I doubt it, but let's. Yep.
Physics. Also, what did you say? This was like programmed and made by two Turkish dudes.
Three Turkish dudes.
Okay, yeah.
Remember the credits from the first game.
That's like you can give him some leeway with the English.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is basically an indie game.
Yeah.
Let's face it. So.
Yeah, we need to spider climb up there.
Actually, I might not need to waste batteries.
Can you jump on the table?
Yeah, I can. I wonder, hang on. I wonder if the thing I'm looking for is outside, actually.
Outside on the window, yeah, maybe.
It's nowhere. Let me just check in here for one final time. There's no windows in here. We checked these two.
Yeah.
We checked these two. There's nothing there. And
There might be upstairs, but...
yes, this is Dredden's body, dude. We know. Try not to fall off the ladders.
Like he's using only his feet to climb.
And I don't know what he's using to open the hatch, but I don't want to know.
By this point, he should have at least 1 or 2 tentacles. Like, we've seen enough weird stuff.
There's nothing here.
Oh, is that the game janking up, or is it lag?
That's the game janking up when the animation goes
Yeah.
for climbing the attic. Okay, let's take a peek outside.
Figure out what it's... Yeah.
See, the thing I like about these kinds of games, and the thing I don't like about stuff like Resident Evil, we know that nothing super scary is going to be happening, at least until we progress. So we can sort of be relaxed in trying to figure out what we need to figure out right now. Whereas in Resident Evil, you always have a risk of enemies.
Oh, yeah, zombies
stuff
just...
like that.
Yeah, you open the door and a zombie pops out and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're sort of always on edge. Whereas here you get a little bit of a free pass.
Yeah, and I mean, this is point-and-click adventures, and those are zombie survivals. So, don't we have something at one of the broken-down carts outside? We wanted to check that out as well.
Oh yes, you're right. I actually forgot about that.
I think it's that one.
Alright, let's squeeze here and...
Yeah, that looks like a book, but we couldn't...
Oh, you have to have light.
Jesus. Come on.
Oh lord.
Clues! Yay!
Owner, Carl Paleo, Wellsmouth Daily journalist, writer. All the clues I've gathered for 3 months about the notorious cult Children of Dis have led me to this old and depressing town called Hammond. I'm sure I will find what I expect to find here. This town has a really suffocating atmosphere with all those narrow streets, old buildings, and some very strange statues and carvings spread near and far. Yeah. I've been here for 6 days now, and I've never seen the sun shining brightly even once.
Wow, that's like hardcore Britain. Jesus.
Yeah, it's typical Britain. Sounds about right. I know it's autumn now, but there is something strange here. Even the morning hours are darker than they should be. This is just a place where dark and light don't seem to differ much. I bet psychological problems and suicide rates are pretty high. I like
Wow.
this dude. I like this dude a lot. Hammond is a small but very old town with a surprising number of blood-chilling tales of witchery and sorcery told about its history. When you leave the town center and its peculiar howling wolf statue to delve into the streets, you feel like you're going back in time. As you proceed, the buildings get older and older until at last you reach its border at the oldest part of all. Strangely, I learned that this section is under quarantine. No one is allowed to enter. There are a few police officers around, but they won't tell me anything about the quarantine. This situation seems curious to me, as there aren't nearly enough precautions normally taken in such crises. Yeah, and I think Howard also commented that it might be suspicious. In the sections I could visit, most of the houses are damaged and empty, as are the streets. Some of the houses are still inhabited, but even those are in such poor condition it seems they might break down any minute. I know the deserted houses hide secrets of olden times when sorcery prevailed here, and I feel unseen eyes looking down on me from the glassless windows when I walk through that area of Town.
Town. Town.
Yeah. Alright. Carl Paleo. Should have been a paleologist.
Yep.
That would have been
Missed,
nice.
missed his opportunity, definitely.
Children of this. I know they're very dangerous. A lot of followers around the world who do some strange research for the cult. Yes, we know. I don't know if we ever saw the name. I don't think we did.
The children with us! And that! And here
that.
and there!
Emmett, you beat me by like a second. No.
Autumn? Because we don't have a date?
No. I think we do have a date. I think when a new chapter starts, it gave us, or when a new day started. I think we might have gotten the date, but I can't remember.
Yeah, you're right.
This, I want I like this. What about the tails? Nope.
Wolf statue, but
yeah, we saw that. Okay, quarantine.
yeah, quarantine section.
I think that. Nope.
Police?
How about this? Apparently
No.
not. Nope.
Conditions. Nah.
I've settled in an old inn named Camphorwood and immediately started my research because I don't want to stay here long. Townsfolk seem rather unusual. I've seen personally that they can be hostile to strangers, just as I was warned about beforehand. But you can always find someone to talk to if you offer the right incentive. I've managed to find a drunk named Joseph. I mustn't forget to learn his surname. With the help of a bottle I bought. Even though he's not a reliable source, some aspects of what he told me do fit the information I've gathered already. This is kind of like in, I think in Shadow over Innsmouth, where the protagonist actually befriends a drunk former sailor, I think, or something, who tells him some of the things, what's happening in the city.
Oh boy, that reminds me of the Gibbons Adventure, also the new point-and-click game, where also you can find a drunken and you actually need to give him a proper drink because he's, I think, stopping from drinking, and you trick him into drinking or something like that.
Nice. I've learned that the history of this town has always been mixed with terror. Child abductions, strange rites done at even stranger places, unidentified shadows wandering through the narrow streets in the dead of night, undetectable voices from the sewers below, no kidding, and a cult whose origin dates much farther back than the town itself. It has many names, but they call themselves Children of This. And that. In all these myths and stories, there are subtle clues that suggest the area, including the town and nearby forest, is the cradle of the cult. Some believe that in certain places, especially in the woods, the underground is a honeycomb of tunnels and passages that lead to an even deeper antediluvian underground city. What was the name of the natives, the native tribe that was around?
I have no idea. Yeah, I forgot.
Game.
Yeah, I know they tortured them, but they used it. Wasn't it in Africa?
No. It was here in the Northwood Forest. Can't remember. On the surface, there are places supposedly connected to these underground tunnels and passages, and the cult is trying to possess these places. There is a shack out in the forest, and I believe the building is one of them. I will go search it in a few days, but I must gather more information first. This guy's a proper Call of Cthulhu investigator.
Oh yeah.
There are some people who claim to see light in the windows of that shack, and I've heard of a quiet group of people doing something unholy there. One anecdote in particular stands out.
I'm utterly surprised that the competence of this guy and the research he's doing.
Hey, library use skill will get you a long way. Wait,
what? Maybe not. No, not now.
Isn't that this where we might not be? Might be a different thing. No.
Yeah, that's
No. Oh,
Jacob. Yeah,
Joseph actually.
Joseph. Yeah.
Apparently not.
Um,
Amazing.
hostile to strangers? No, we also get one about that.
No. I think
Yeah,
bunch of
that's
stuff.
Dead of Night.
Cult.
Focus.
Children. Nope.
Disney stories, especially honeycomb of tunnels, especially in the woods.
Okay. What is this? Nope.
Lights, windows, but all of them.
Nope. Okay.
Middle age.
A middle-aged woodcutter returning one afternoon from work swears that he heard very loud buzzing sounds accompanied by human screams coming out. Okay, seems legit. He says at the time he believed the sounds were coming from underground, but he couldn't find any opening that might lead to it, so he presumed what he heard was just his imagination. Other woodcutters have said that when the wind is blowing away from the shack, it carries an odor smelling like some kind of incense that has a numbing effect on the person who inhales it. I've asked a few townspeople if they know anything about this group and learned that they live in the oldest part of town, in houses no one else would want to live in. They rented some places there, some of which don't even have electricity. 3 or 4 of them, nobody exactly knows their number, come to the town center at regular intervals and get something from the train station that the train has delivered. They sometimes have a drink at the end while they're here. Nobody tries to speak to them because everybody in town hates or fears them. Nice. One of the locals told me that a particular visitor with a fake-looking, short, coal-black beard, who seems superior to the others, visits the pharmacy every time he's here, and he leaves with big boxes full of strange chemicals he'd ordered earlier. I'm sure there must be some kind of laboratory in that shack. They're making drugs. I've seen these so-called laboratories before and know what disgusting things take place there. I must be extra cautious when I visit. It's good advice.
They're cooking meth.
Yep. Alright, dude with a beard.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's either Kerwin or, what was it, Professor Jacob or something.
Yeah, Jacob.
Alright, man with the fake beard. Man with the fake
Also,
beard.
pharmacy, but okay. I mean, it would take that as well. And
Yeah, I suppose.
laboratory in the shack.
Hang on, laboratory. Nope.
3 or 4 of them? Yeah, or rented the places.
3 or 4, nobody. Nope.
There's more, there is at least 8.
Something.
Or 10, 11.
Okay.
Woodcutters, maybe? No, wait, okay.
What could the source of these sounds be? Seriously, Howard.
It's the bugs.
Called hill creatures that imitate human speech with their frightening buzzy sounds. That's Migo. But we're not dealing, I don't think, Migo here. So.
You hope.
Honestly, compared to most other crap, Migo aren't as bad.
Also, the last of that paragraph was numbing effects, poison, the person who inhales it, yeah, just maybe that?
Nope.
No more names, no more anything, but that's something. No, for hidden food, but I don't think.
No.
Yeah, we did the names, so nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so that was pretty good. I don't know if there's anything. Oh, apparently we cannot jump out here, which kind of makes sense.
The storm is keeping you down.
Yeah, the man is keeping me down. I still have no idea where the thing that we're supposed to use for the wet ingredients is.
Oh, yeah, so something to pour it in. Do we not have anything in town? Can we just go to the innkeeper and ask for something?
We shouldn't need to. Alright, let's actually see. Wait, where? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had one hint when we got inside.
We know what the mixture is.
We know. We're starting to mix it. We just don't know where.
What to put it in. Let's see.
What's that thing on the left? All the way to the left?
Can I somehow close this? Alright. Wallet, envelope, flashlight, lantern, lever. The map, that's the toy jeep, music box, camera, more flashlights, the paper thing to be combined, mortar and pestle with all the dry ingredients, the capsule with the ashes of Wolfgang Schneider, the letter that we found on Dredden, which is fine, compass. That's the old book. Index page of the book. Cthulhu. Key. Flashlight. And that's it.
Did we have something locked up?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Oh, we have the... Yeah, that and the wardrobe.
I think this had a keyhole.
Let's try it.
Yeah. Clickety click.
Oh, for the
And it's
bugger's sakes.
It's a combination lock.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I know why we need the symbols on the outside. Ah, bugger it all. Oh, god damn it. Okay, try going to the combination lock.
Oh, okay.
Okay, first one, set it to the one that we have upstairs. Yeah, that.
What's the orientation of this anyway? Hang on, let me. It's like mirrored. Yeah, it's like mirrored. If you tilt your head to the right, it's the mirror of what we have up here.
Can you spin it
And
around? Maybe there's a different version of it.
And there's 7. There is 7 symbols. That does not make any sense.
Okay, we'll set it to the one that we memorized.
I think that's the one.
Okay, now go back and open up the map.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, so let me see. There is 1, 2, 3, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, there's 1.
6.
7. No, like
well,
the first one. Then yeah, you're good. That's the one.
1,
2, 3, 4.
3 and 4. No, 3.
No. And yeah, 4. And then all the way to
5, 6.
Oh no! And
7.
And 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are the combination codes.
And
I think we're gonna be needing to write a lot of stuff.
First one is southwest. This, because this is south. Yellow is south. Should be.
But it's mostly, I think, tied to the stones. We just need to it's from that stone. We need to go and see which are the other symbols for the other stones.
Yeah, I can copy those. However, we still would be nice if we could search this guy.
I just opened up a notepad on the wrong window. At least it was gone.
Be nice
But
to
yeah.
open it because we need
Something.
Yeah.
Else.
something from him to open this. So that's kind of weird.
Can you take like a chair and break it on his face?
Yeah, I can try.
Just brute force shatter him because he's out of. Probably not. Oh wait, we can.
Okay.
Nope. Jump
Okay.
on it. Yeah.
See, this is nice. He can lean his
His arm, yeah. He can. He's comfortable, you know.
Howard, don't trip balls, man.
Please, we need to get him some.
Weird. I don't think this is anything.
So, wanna try and go do the puzzle outside?
Yeah, I'm just still puzzled as to where the damn container for the liquid stuff is.
Like, I'm honestly wouldn't be surprised if you just need to go to the inn and just buy a bottle of booze because.
No, there should be a bug sprayer, which kind of makes sense since you need to spray the bugs.
yeah,
And
yes.
it should be around here somewhere, but there's nothing. Yeah, okay. Yes, Colonel Darby. Yes, we saw this before. Should be somewhere near this desk, I think. And I would have thought this lamp-looking thing might be it, but it's not. And there's this thing which is non-interactable, and there's the machine, and there is nothing on the
Yeah.
windows,
See, but you know.
which is really weird. And there's the mess that we made, apparently.
Maybe we need to pack everything back up.
Oh lord, I hope that's not the puzzle. Alright. Alright, so the symbol that we have memorized should be...
No.
Can we... Howard, why is everything blurry, man? Come on.
Your eyesight isn't that bad. Okay, there it is. There it is.
This one, but
Yeah.
I don't remember...
What?
Where's the... Whoops. Apparently that's the quick save. That was the okay, so that was the east, which doesn't make, or west, I don't know. We never figured out if the
Which one shows which?
mm,
I'm guessing red is north. So, let's the map?
well, I don't know. I mean, the compass is the blue is north and red is south, right? Maybe.
Ugh, I haven't used one in so many years. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So that one should be there. Then we move 1, 2, 3. Third one from this one should be the next.
All right, hang on.
So maybe we can just 3
No,
steps. Then
Are we thinking that this is the starting point?
yeah,
The first one,
That's
right?
the starting. Yes.
Okay. So assuming, and there was something in the maybe Howard actually comments on it. Yes. So this is west. All right.
Map.
This is west, so I'm trying to point to the compass with my finger, but obviously you can't see that. So the red thingy is. Wait, this is west. This is north. You're
Yep.
right, actually. Red one is north. That makes sense. I was reading it wrong. Right. So we're looking to the west, which is the red one. No. Wait.
You need notes. You need the notes from the book. You
What?
have it in your memory, in your brain palace.
I have it in the paper on my desk actually.
Oh.
West should be black.
Yes.
North should be white. It doesn't make any sense. South should be yellow. What the hell? Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it ends at the black.
Wait, west, east? Okay, so west is black, east is red. That makes sense. However...
Okay, then we start from the outside of the circle and then go in.
Oh, actually, that would make sense. You're right. Right. So then we have the symbol that we already have, which is good.
And then it's the third one from that one.
1, 2, 3. The third one clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, try to take a photo of it.
No, 4. Yeah, third one. Sorry. I can, but I don't think it's gonna.
Nope, he didn't memorize that. Duck.
Howard. Why is this blurry? Okay, here we go. Bunny.
Okay.
Bunny. Yeah, so the first one is the first one. The second one is like this circle with a thingy down. And
So this is at the north. What was the north one on the map? Yellow?
no, this is not on the north. This would be northwest. North by northwest.
Yeah, but still yellow on this.
This would be north, right?
Yeah. So 3 more rocks.
1, 2, 3. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I'm crouching all the way apparently. So
That
this
looks
is
like
the wavy thing with 2 wavy things. All right.
it looks like a tree upside down.
It looks like a wavy thing with 2 wavy things. I stand by my opinion. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be the south one. Okay, 6 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, there's south.
Okay, so this is the thingy with this, and then you got this, and then you got this. Okay. So that's this one.
Yeah. So
And
one
then
down.
just the next one, just somewhere around here. And this is this thingy with a thingy inside. Thingy with a thingy inside.
You see next one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 spots.
5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well this is kind of easy enough. This with this. All right.
This is getting the level of Resident Evil kinds of puzzles and complications. 3. think last one is
1,
3.
2, 3. Yeah.
Like, you need to go outside. So you come here and they tell you, okay, you need to go downstairs, but first you need to take this camera, shoot all of these, go outside, remember, and use the lock system.
At least we don't have to suspend our disbelief, because this is a a cultist town at the ass end of nowhere, and I can imagine them doing this kind of warding much more easily than I can imagine the, I don't know, colored statues thing in a police station or whatever.
In a police station, it was previously a museum. Jesus,
Yeah.
like that. All of that is completely stupid in all of
This is me rolling my eyes. Right.
Please, people are gonna get motion sick.
Man, with my janky mouse moving, if they haven't gotten already, it will be surprising.
And I'm spasming when I play some of the games.
I'm just annoyed about the damn bug spray. This is the stuff we previously saw.
Maybe we need to open and close one of these like 10 times for the bug spray to show up.
Man, I hope not. I hope that's not a puzzle. Alright. Let's try this. Alright.
So
that's the first one. Then we have the bunny. This is not the bunny.
Nope.
This is the bunny.
That's it, the bunny, yeah.
Yeah. Then we have the wavy thing. Which is this? Oh damn! Oh, I hate you.
No.
You can't rotate it in the other direction. At
Damn
least
it.
I don't see a way for it.
Yep, that's
All right,
it.
wavy thing. All right. Then.
I have this in memory, but I don't.
I think it's this. Yeah, like
Yeah,
a dreamy looking thing. Yeah. Then it was a simple one. It wasn't just a spiral, actually.
It's like 2 CCs.
Oh, yeah, there we go. CC. Okay. Then
I wrote this as scissors without one like end. Like.
I don't think it's this.
No. I think it's another one.
Scissors without. Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's actually an ang. Wow. Okay, they wrote it completely differently on outside. And the last one is simple S.
I think it's this.
Yep. Damn it.
And nothing happened. Let me just see about this one. No, this has two things. Yeah, it should be this. Maybe we reverse them?
But that's good.
Okay, let's try it. We're failures already, there's nothing to lose, really.
Yeah.
Riveting gameplay.
Are you sure that's the bunny? No, actually, you need to go bunny, then that thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bunny. Bunny. Alright, wavy thing. Okay, wavy thing.
Okay, that was
CC's. And then the ink. They could have just locked the damn place with it. Well, they did have a key, I guess.
Like, you need to find the key, you need to remember this intricate lock.
Damn cultists. Huh. Okay. Right.
I would be annoyed if we needed to go like in the other direction. Also, that lantern is completely different than the other ones.
Yes, and I cannot click on it.
Torch. Or maybe move a chair.
Uh,
He gets really tall when he steps on anything.
Let's see. Okay. Nope.
Come, fuckers.
We already examined the underside. Don't think there's anything else. This is the same view and much brighter now, apparently. I would close the drawer, which is nice.
Be good to people, yeah. I don't know what that like. Except for the bug, but also the thing is, maybe it's not letting us go because we don't have the bug zapper, and the bugs are gonna be downstairs.
We also need a protective suit, which we need this guy for, and this guy's not doing much to help.
So he's frozen. Do we need to thaw him out, but in some way?
Flamethrower?
Yeah. But we don't have anything like that.
Howard, you stupid bugger, just search the damn thing, will you?
Search the corpse. The thing is, I'm confused because he's got that one thing memorized in his head, and then just standing there, the symbol, and I'm like, what? What?
Yes, we handled the handle.
Stones.
Corrections. Yeah. Yeah, people kill body insects, make sure. Let's try this.
Where do we need to find lockpicks?
We need to find metal sticks, apparently. That's what I've read.
Where?
On him.
Oh. Give us your sticks! Yeah, it's not like this. But what are the two hints that we have that are like question marks?
Let's see. This is the recent one.
Yeah.
Make sure to ward
Lineage.
insects off. Yes, we found that.
Yep. And we did that, kind of.
And we did, and we're hoping we picked the right one. Hoping. It would make sense considering west is black, and we started with west stone, so like going through there. So
Yeah.
that's okay. Yeah.
But I think that's maybe like if we are supposed to find the bug zapper here. I mean, then make all of that. Maybe the game is not letting us go down until we find that. And what are you doing?
I'm jumping right through the the hanging lantern.
Yeah. So it's probably not interactable.
Well, it doesn't have collision detection anyway. It's kind of weird. Nothing.
So much stuff.
Oh, we got limited batteries. I don't want to really.
Yeah, no.
Guess we know you're sure. Damn it.
You cannot interact cues with that.
You think?
Poke his ass, yeah.
And then there's I don't know if you can see them, but there's footprints.
Oh,
Naked footprints. I'm like trying to figure out if maybe the sticks are somewhere around him. Yeah. Apparently not. This is just more tombstones.
maybe they changed versions.
Might be. Yes, that's a good plan. To confuse us. Oh boy. How are you, pansy? This is the one we can examine. This is the paper that's clipping through, alright. I have no idea where that one.
Oh, you're sorting out stuff.
I'm trying to dig up this section. See if we somehow maybe knocked something down, but I don't think
Or
so.
we can move, yeah.
And we can't move the crate, and there is nothing up here. Bunch of books. Lighting physics. Weird. I don't know. I feel like we're missing something super obvious.
Yeah, I feel as well.
Yeah, we definitely need something for this. Yes, Howard, it's a locking mechanism. Very perceptive. Book. Yeah, I was like, can I make a running jump and then Half-Life?
And still.
You still think we should go back to town? Whoa.
I mean, that's one thing. Can you, with the mortar paste, can you actually make one part of it?
Well, yeah, we have all. Oops, sorry, I didn't want to do that. What the hell?
What?
That was like a electrical sound. I don't know. Sounded like it was from your side, or squeaking sound. I don't know.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Hembit or Hanbit, Rue. Screw you, seriously. Heath aster, basil leaves, and geranium. So we already have all the dry ingredients in there. We need something to put the water, I don't know, what was it? Alcohol and neem something. Right, water, sulfuric acid, no label.
Like, I'm gonna be annoyed that because if we like.
Neem oil, that's the one. And we tried doing this, but he says he needs something to put liquid in. Right, and I think the third ingredient is somewhere up here. Alcohol, yeah, that's the third one. So we know what we need to put in, we just don't have anything to put it in. if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Just it's annoying that it seems like the spray has disappeared, and we cannot talk to the corpse. Because we discovered what corpse he is. Like he doesn't like examine him more because we know that's him before.
I hope that's not the case, because that would be really
Yeah, really, really dumb and game breaking.
well. Okay, we can test that theory.
Okay, you have a save before.
I have saves of.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
this out. 4 hours 14, and the first time we went in here is 1 hour 51.
We've been stuck in this place for 2 bloody hours. Jesus.
Yeah. All right. So let's try it.
Okay, so check the windows first.
There is diddly squat here. These are the books we moved later, all of them.
Yeah,
The
check all
pieces
them.
of the thingamajig. Nothing here. Nothing here. And I'm pretty sure nothing here. Let's use this. Alright. Screw flashlight. Alright, still can't interact with these. Alright, let's be scared.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy smell, yes, Howard, we know. This guy, yeah. He froze to death. Yes, examine him, okay. Oops. Sorry, I clicked on the ampoule, I think. The letter, frozen corpse. Guess not. So that theory doesn't really work. Frozen corpse. Where is his? There. Okay.
Can you? Yeah, you cannot. I was gonna say, can you move him? Like, can you click on his head or something and just push him off? Yeah.
No, he's fixed in place.
He's frozen in place.
Well, that too. Yes. So it doesn't seem to make a difference. You still just get the description, except we get a different one because we know who he is. Oh, hang on. Does this make any difference? Oh no, we can't reach those.
You cannot jump over there. Can you climb over there?
What, platforming? I doubt it.
Can you jump?
Yes, I can. Can I jump on those? That's a different question altogether.
If you cannot forward, then maybe to the side.
Nope.
No, I don't.
Let's try. Whoa. Climbing really oddly here. Can I just? Okay, jumping actually drops the ladder. Okay. So let's try it like this. And no, I don't get any horizontal movement from the jump. I just get vertical, and he sort of drops the ladder. At least that's the way it feels. Let me take a peek at something.
Okay. I'm looking and there's a chest underneath, there's stuff, there's this.
Alright, where are you? This one. Okay, this whole building.
I'm still confused.
So-
Maybe.
Click on hanging lantern to get fire option. What? This doesn't happen. It's like you go in here, you click on the lamp, and I'm clicking like an idiot here. And we don't get an option to light it. Super
Yeah,
weird.
it could be that we missed something in the previous map or in town. But I'm still confused. What?
Open first drawer and left, take flashlight. Yeah, okay, sticky tape. Take the sprayer from the windowsill beside the desk. Yeah,
I do not see any sprayers, anything that can work.
because there isn't one. Okay, so let's get back to where we were actually,
Yeah, so
because I'm not about to go photographing all the damn stones outside.
Can you go to the locking mechanism for the thing? Here, yeah, there. I want to try something.
Sure.
Spin the bunny one.
This one.
Yeah. No, like maybe the.
Oh, maybe it's this. No.
Yeah, but I think we had the idea of left to right, like. No, that's.
Same one. Triangle. It isn't.
No. I think we should just return to from left to right, being the right way we do that. So just go.
All right. Then that means. So here we have
An S. Yes.
this one. Then the Yank.
Yeah.
This one. Then the
Um,
CCs. Those are easy enough. There. This was the same. It's in the middle. And that is definitely that one. Okay. And then the wave thing that was easy is this one. And this is the starting one.
Okay, then try just just mixing that.
The bunny.
Yeah.
Alright. Weak. So this. Angle this thing.
No. Okay, we made a mistake with something else as well.
Could be. I wonder. Maybe. I don't know if it would make sense to that map. Because this seems kind of mirrored. Maybe it would make sense to actually try going
The other way?
counterclockwise. Yes, because look, this is west, right?
Okay.
And that seems to fit. Like west is black, east is red.
And
Right.
north is.
This should be north. However, north is white down here. And this should be south as yellow. So I'm thinking maybe the whole thing, it's like you're looking at the transparent paper from the other side.
Can you rotate that? No.
Yep, There's nothing in the back.
No, I mean. Yeah, shift left.
Oh, hang on, I know what you mean. This?
Yeah.
But does it actually change anything? Where are we? West, black, yellow. No, it's just still the same thing. So you would have to mirror it, not just rotate it.
Wait, didn't we go north? I think
What?
I think we might have done this in reverse.
Oh, damn it. What is no? So this is. Let's try and.
Oh no, no, okay, okay. Maybe you were actually right. We went.
And I rotated it the wrong way. Hang on. So this is now roughly north, north on the top, or well, white.
No, wait.
White on the top. In which case it's, like I said, it's like a mirror.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Photograph.
Yeah, now I get it. Now I get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that doesn't work. West is west, east is east. From yeah, yeah. That's completely. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But still, does that change our path?
It doesn't. You're right. If well, it does if you consider its mirror image. Then you would probably go the other way, counterclockwise. Yeah. Let's try that.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. I need. Okay. Here we go. More paper. All right. Yes, Howard. None of us are happy to be here.
Just.
I love it how he extinguishes the lantern.
Yeah. Saving fuel.
Alright, let's see. This one. So this is the starting point. Alright, let's see. So first one is the first. Then where are you? 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, I have that written. It's 336153.
Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's CC.
And you know what?
Hmm.
I'm looking at the solution. This fits, so let's do it. How many then?
3 again. Third
Three.
again.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck is that?
This is gonna be a bit
Oh.
to draw. This
Upside down.
like this. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Then
6.
alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bunny.
A different kind of one.
Different bunny. Retarded bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one is 1, so it's the next one.
Hang on. This and like this. That looks creepy. Bunny.
Different bunny.
Original bunny. Okay.
And now it's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm yawning.
Yeah.
This. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. I think we're on the right path. And then
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Triangle with something.
That.
You think we might have gone more in circles?
Let's try it. Maybe it's randomized. I don't know. Hope it's not. Alright, these are the two triangles.
I mean, you
Alright.
might have missed one or two stones because of the snowstorm, and because they're stuck in those stupid bushes.
One way to find out.
What?
Where's my bug sprayer? Yeah.
They're still hoping it's there.
Oh, we gotta get sprayed somehow.
Or then we're gonna get
Sprayed and neutered. Alright, so this is the first one that's okay, and then we got the CCs. And
then
we got this.
that. Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Then we got
The
bunny. One of them.
scary bunny, this
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Then regular bunny. A regular bunny? Then box.
Yeah, box.
Box. And then the
Triangle with stand.
well, it's actually like a Libris.
Yep, that. Damn it.
Apparently not. Now let me look at one thing.
We might have skipped a. No. I think we might have skipped a rock there. At the end.
No, I think you gave me the wrong thing. Last leg is 3, not 5. This here.
Wait,
It was 5 and then
Yes,
3.
yes, you're right. It was 3. It was 3.
Okay. Let's be fair and do it by the book, right?
Yeah, my bad.
So I'm actually gonna go out and take a look.
So basically, it should be
2 from the from this one.
what did you? It's
1,
12, 13.
2,
How many are there?
7.
No. I mean, how many stones are around?
Oh, 16?
Oh, so we definitely go around in a circle.
No,
Okay.
or 12. No, 16, right? You have the cardinal directions, then the in-betweens, that's 8, and then the in-betweens of each of those, which is also 8, so 16, yeah. Alright, so this one. The 2 squiggly lines. Which, by the way, don't tell anybody, matches with the solution that I looked at on my phone. What?
No, it's okay. We're stumped, and I think the game is screwing with us.
Alright, 2 screwy lines, go.
Oh, thank God! I was gonna say like, fuck.
And then we can use the
Save. If there's bugs downstairs.
and
I
we
do not
don't have
remember.
any protection at all.
Yep. Let's get eaten.
Achievement unlocked, going down. And the
No leave game.
the image for the achievement is brilliant. It's like a white hospital elevator doors, 2 of them, and one has a big red question mark on it.
Going down? Yes? No? I think the chair is coming with us. Yep. It fell, I think, in front of us. And it's gone.
Right.
Let's get eaten by bugs. Wow. Are the bugs really bugging out in this game? No.
Whoa.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Are we gonna die, actually?
I don't know. Let's see. Going through. Alright, get some light. There's a door here. There's a bunch of stairs going down.
Oh, that's the pet?
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's shadows. More. There's doors there, doors here, and on this side,
Doors.
doors.
Okay, let's start with the first one.
First one to the
Yep.
right, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, first one to the right.
Oh, hi! Bugs.
Nice. Okay, bugs. The automatic doors, gotta love them.
Oh, yeah. Is that?
No, it's just something.
Oh.
Random bottles and stuff. Oh! Are you...
Yep. I think they moved the shit around. This is the director's cut version, right?
Actually, might be. No, I don't know if this one has a... Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at what's Howard saying. Okay, he's commenting on the thing. I don't think so, but I can check afterwards. Okay, move.
Yep.
Check
Now
the
we're gonna
drawers.
find the stuff. But we already got the... Oh yeah, you cannot die first. You just get hallucinations first and then you die.
It's illegible. I'm hoping that we can't die, but we'll see. This is empty. And this is...
This is
Oh,
close.
There's stuff in there, but apparently we can't do anything. Alright. That's the book. And
It's like...
I cannot drop it because it's bugging out because of the effect.
So many physics objects. The game is not holding on.
Alright. Oh, brother.
Yay! Morse code! Woohoo!
We need Judge for this.
Yeah. Like
Are
we
these-
call them in...
Are these the nests?
Yep, those are hives. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to touch them.
Okay, it's a damaged book.
Can you do anything with the cooking thing?
Oh, look at this. This looks familiar.
Oh yeah.
It's the machine thingy. With what? What were you gonna have?
Yeah, with that cooking alchemy thing. Can you...
No. No, just get the same comment whatever you
Oh.
click.
Okay.
Okay, fair, I
Yeah.
suppose. Oh, look at this.
Let's drink it.
Okay,
It's probably blood.
and we cannot do anything with it.
Maybe we need to pour the ashes in there and then have a hallucination. Oh, talking to that guy.
No, there's no interaction animation, I think.
Yeah, maybe that later on.
Alright, red liquid. Nothing, apparently.
Damaged books, damaged
Illegible
books.
book.
Like these bugs read them until they were like completely illegible. But maybe that's like bug books.
And
What the fuck? Armbone.
are you even surprised, Howard? Really?
Howard, do you need a hand?
Oh, that's brutal. Alright, what do we get here? Gas-powered electric generator.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, wait, you can actually...
we're gonna need to pour gas in, I suppose, and then...
Yeah.
And we're gonna need the instructions for it,
Let's come back later for this.
which is kind of standard.
Oh, music.
Looks like a big power generator.
Do we need to tame the bugs with some music?
Yes, we did. And last page. See, he's good.
Mm-hmm. He is a detective.
Yep. Alright, that's something.
Okay, yeah, we can do something.
Good lord.
Play that music, DJ.
This is a phonograph. Nice.
Special cylinders.
Yep, you need wax cylinders, which you put on it and it plays them.
Use?
We need a cylinder, and this turns it on, but you need
I
cylinder.
thought it was gonna open something, a box, like, underneath or something.
There's one like it upstairs as well, and can
I think with that puzzle is something I've seen in Resident Evil as well. You just need to adjust
Yep.
both of those scales to either not scale indicators to be on green or something.
Yeah, but we need the generator, I think.
Yep. So that's gonna be later on.
Nothing on this side. Okay. Made a mess in here. Let's go to the next room.
You wanna go? Okay.
Why? You wanna go downstairs?
No. I was gonna say, do you wanna go and spray yourselves up, or just go to the next room? But I think we should go to the next
Whoa,
room.
whoa, whoa. Commands are bugging out. Well, we can go upstairs and prepare the bug spray. Yeah, let's. And I went into the wrong room. Never mind.
Are the controls bugging out because of the lag or because we're fucked up?
No, the A, well, the strafe left command got stuck on the game side, not the keyboard side.
Yeah, we're getting fucked up by the bugs.
In more ways than one. Yes.
Okay, what do we need for that? We need alcohol, we need...
Water first, I believe. Yes. Okay, I know the ingredients by heart by this point.
Where
Where
the fuck is the...
damn thing? It's on the left as usual.
Yep, there it is.
Alright, so... Yes, water. Good sound. Uric acid, no label. Hydrochloric acid, no label. Neem oil, that's the one. Neem oil, okay. And there was alcohol somewhere up here. Probably this one, yes. Some alcohol, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab
Combine! By the power of combine!
that, and we're gonna think it.
And we thought it.
Whee! Alright, we got the sprayer.
Okay, how do we use the sprayer on us? Oh, right click to clip. Are you fucking kidding me?
Awesome. How do... Alright, that works, I guess.
Okay. Wait, are we supposed to like spray the bugs that are already there, or that are attacking us?
I don't know, let's try it. I mean, this thing is just supposed to sort of pacify them, it shouldn't kill them, I don't think. And I don't think it's making... Well, they kind of disappear, the ones that are flying.
Maybe it's just for those.
So that seems okay. Alright, so this is the door where we went in.
Yeah, there might be like a limit to the amount of...
Not really, doesn't...
No, not that. I was gonna finish. The amount of times you can get bitten. Because
yeah.
they said like... After, they don't know the number, but after some time you just go completely insane.
This one's bugging out.
Yeah.
Cool.
So maybe we'll enter a room where there's like a
Thought that was something.
ton of them. So
I assume... Oh.
another puzzle.
Never mind.
Sepulcher?
Well... There's 7 letters.
I know.
There is an SPQR combination, but probably needs something else.
Yeah.
And I'm
Let's see.
assuming it's yeah, it's locked.
You need to click it so he can say it. So you will be like in the background of the game, like trigger a few things, so you'll be able to complete the puzzle.
This isn't that kind of game. Not to that extent, thankfully. All right, okay. Storeroom. This looks neat.
There's a
Maybe.
lot of bugs. Oh. Does that look like no? But microscope.
Microscope. And
The darkest is completely different.
maybe. Let's see if this helps.
No.
Not particularly. Well, it helps to make us unsettled by the amount of.
Oh yeah. Return to the other light. Oh, can you spray that?
Yes.
And now we can open.
These are very deadly insects.
I think you need to clear the room.
Can't touch the cover and get. Okay. How are you pansy? Alright.
Well,
Well, you. Wait, what?
you didn't. Yeah.
There's like one left somewhere up there.
Yeah,
Achievement unlocked. Bug killer. Okay.
Are these the?
Yes.
Yes, these are the sticks.
Yes. What fake coward you son of a.
Come on, take it. We need the sticks. Okay.
He puts the sprayer away when I open the
doors.
cupboard. Nothing up there.
I mean, we have a box. We can stand on the box to see if there's something up above.
Oh, wax cylinders for the phonograph.
Yeah, nice.
So you have like scratched in pad. It's the predecessor to vinyl records.
Mm.
See, you learn stuff from adventure game. Oh,
We're learning.
something up there maybe. Okay. Or no, there's the it's a book, but it's non-interactable apparently. Okay, so this was a nice room. Thank you. It was very enjoyable.
Did that door just close on its own?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Every door in this game closes on its own.
No.
As if it's not creepy enough. There was one.
Yes, that door.
Ooh,
that door.
check this out. I love this. I love the fact that he starts walking more slowly when you look straight down, because you're looking straight down at your feet, and obviously he's gonna move slower because he's not looking where he's going.
Mm.
It's pretty nice.
Oh, that's a padlock, I think. Can we use that stupid thing to break this? The thing that we try to use as a crowbar for like
everything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we actually find a crowbar somewhere.
No.
No.
This won't work. Okay. Wanna go upstairs and lockpick?
Yeah, because I don't think we can go downstairs. It's too foggy without the suit.
Well, the suit is supposed to protect from the insects. I think that was the idea.
Yeah, but there's maybe more downstairs. I don't know.
Dredden, why you no give me sticks?
Give us some sticks. I still don't know how that's gonna work on this.
Very astute. Okay, so I guess we have to
stick it in the lock.
By the way, reused before I was born. I never thought I'd see one of these. Why you play adventure games? We can click on the damn thing again. can look at these. And we can look at the sticks.
I'm still confused with it. What?
Stick. Oh, I didn't
Well,
do that, but that's
yeah.
okay.
There, right.
I don't want to look at this because it makes me depressed.
Dot, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash, dot.
Good lord, yeah. That's one stick, two
So
sticks,
he knows where to stick them.
3 sticks. And then
By the power of magic, it doesn't work.
thingy sticks control the mechanism. Yes. Yes, Howard.
What? Oh, for the love of balls.
Whoa.
Oh. It's that kind of a thing.
Well, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Come on, get in.
This one pushes these two back.
Yeah.
And
Pushes both of them
basically,
back.
both of these work opposite of this one. Okay.
Well, close enough. I mean, if you click that and the middle one, it's incremental, doesn't it?
Hang on, I gotta eat my fruit. I'm healthy and stuff.
I'm not. Still haven't eaten
How
lunch.
do you like these apples?
Can barely hear you through those apples. Must be big apples.
So the first one and the second one have a move much more.
Yeah.
Basically, wherever you click it, it pushes the other ones. So you can't like move one to the left or something.
Yeah. I'm seeing that. But the thing is, when you click on the middle one, the bottom one moves really a little, just a little moves. Like when you click on the bottom one, the... Okay, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the top one a few times. Okay, click on the bottom one. Okay, so the bottom one actually moves the middle one a little bit, and the top one a lot. So it's kind of that thing.
Yeah, but it moves the second one in this direction, but it moves the first one in this one. This
They
one
all-
is opposed to both of these.
Click on the... Yeah, click on that. Yeah. All of them work the same way. Click on the middle one. Yeah, all of them work by moving one of the others to the left and one of the others to the right. The thing is, one of them is moved slightly, while the other one moves a lot. So we need to figure out which way, so that when they are so close to the end, how you're gonna in which order you're gonna press, because you were close to the end a bunch of times. How are you gonna press them so they move only slightly? So I don't think we need to press when they're close to the end. I don't think we need to press one a few times. We just need to press in the sequence of like maybe middle, bottom, top, so they all end up moving the right.
Yeah, I think you might have a point.
If there was like an undo button, that would be awesome.
I think the second one is the key one. But somehow you have to get this one all the way. That's a problem with these two moving.
Yeah. Try middle then bottom. Bottom? Oh, it was more to the right. Bottom, middle, top. Just
Maybe we're supposed to get him in this position. Not all the way to the end. I don't think you can get them all in the end.
can you get him in that position?
Well, you see they sort of askew when they're here on the line. I think there's a point.
No, it could actually be that, yeah.
At some point we had to. Oh, okay. You see that. I wonder. Let me try something. Okay, so yeah, the bottom one moves the first one quite a lot. Second one moves it a little. But I think we need to get the second one in a different position, which we can't really do except by doing this. Yeah, you gotta set it up on the left.
And then send it.
Because you want to use the middle one to move this one here. Right, so it's like all the way on the right. It's almost like Morse code, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Like dots and dashes.
But we have 3 stuff, so we can't do that with Morse code, I think.
Nope. We want to set the bottom 2 up in such a way that when you move the first one, the top one, all the way to the right, you basically need one move of the second one so that they all fall into the same place.
Yeah.
How the hell we're gonna do that? I have no idea. Oh, maybe no. This one's gonna move. This one moves a lot. Okay, so more like this.
Yep. Ah, there it is.
Oh, nice.
Jesus, there it is. Don't click on it, just I think exit.
I can't.
Can you click on anything? No, outside. Just outside.
No.
Escape, back.
Alright.
I clicked to
I'm not sure if it works or not.
This is literally turning it into RPG with collecting armor and stuff.
Achievement unlocked. Cover up.
Okay. Back down.
Hang on, let me get my apple.
We might as well have to, half turn this stream into cooking stream. Or more like eating stream.
Told you we should do mukbang.
Yeah. Are you gonna equip the weapon? Oh wait. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I don't think we can have this equipped. Or yeah, we can actually.
Oh, spray them!
Can we have the light as well?
This is gonna fuck with the sprayer. This is gonna fuck with the processing of the game so much.
Okay, this is a pretty big hole. Let's try not fall in.
Damn, he said it was a pit.
It is. Right, so there's an entrance here at the back.
Do not look into the abyss.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is probably the dude that's cocooned.
Oh, hi buddy. How you doing? How you been?
So, how's
There's
your
that
life
guy.
going?
So what do we do with him? Here,
What?
smell better.
It's interesting, I can't equip any of the light.
Oh, I mean, there is suddenly light with this. Can you spray these guys?
Yeah.
I don't know what that's gonna do at all.
I don't know, we can try. It's more of a repellent, I think, than
Yeah. I don't think we can get all of those in stuff. Maybe we need to get bitten a few times. Is that just like a torso and...
I think that's all that's left of him.
yeah. What about his glass eye?
I think that's a regular eye, they just ate part of his face. The right side of the face, actually. I don't think there's anything particular. Is there anything here on the floor? Does it look like it?
I mean, unless we need to jump into the hole, I think we have nothing to do here anymore.
Well, now.
What, they're gonna save? Oh, well, okay. Well, we actually have one thing to do, but yeah, let's try that. If there's no invisible walls. Sure,
Okay.
okay, let's go.
And now what?
I'm glad you saved. That's no. They said there was like a tunnel at the bottom of the pit, if I remember correctly. Like this is where they tossed all the bodies, and I think.
All I see is weird game geometry.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like there's any tunnels. Neat
Yep.
sounds though.
We're stuck.
Right, so let's not jump down the...
Also, yeah, I remember we have one thing we can do. We can go back to the city to tell.
Yes, the machine, right, and we have the photograph. Yes. Alright, hang on.
So maybe when we go and do that, he's gonna have a nightmare scene, and then we'll get a new location or something.
It's worth a try. You climb, Howard. Alright. By the way, one more piece of rifle.
You're torturing me.
Sorry.
Every time we play, you're torturing me. Like, and every time before, I haven't eaten before our streams, so this is fun. Okay, unequip.
Well, I don't really know how. Wait, there's a map.
It would be funny if you have like your own clothes as an item. With those.
You know,
Maybe he'll-
I wouldn't put it past this game, to be honest.
Maybe he will unequip it when we get out of this place. Hopefully, maybe.
Otherwise, we're gonna go into the town looking like this.
Yeah, breathing
Oh,
like
oh,
Darth Vader. Oh my
Lord.
god, please no. Okay, there must be a button for unequipping then. Well, how did you unequip the items that you had, like the torch and stuff?
For torches, for the lantern it's F1. For the flashlights, it's F2.
What's
For the
that three?
bug spray, he automatically unequipped it when I do something like this, which apparently doesn't happen now.
What's F3?
Nothing that I know of.
No,
There's nothing here.
yeah, we checked that, but you still had to figure out what does F1 and 2 do, so... Yeah, let's go to... bookstore, yeah. We show up.
Thankfully not. Alright. Cool. Can you translate the part about the speaking machines?
Can you translate the part about the speaking machines? Okay, give me some time.
Sweet. Now let's do this.
What? Oh, you think he's gonna do that?
How's it going? All done. Here you are.
Fair enough!
Told you. Right. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Oh lord, 5 clues. Of the machines, speaking machines, there are mechanisms called speaking machines due to their particular operation. Because they speak. No one knows who invented them or when they were created, but we do know from the writings of early alchemists and demonologists that they are used for conjuration, and some are even used to communicate with the entity conjured. It is possible that some cults and organizations still possess these machines. There are 2 types of machine. Type used only for conjuration. These machines cannot enable the conjurer to speak with the entity being conjured. However, the voice of the conjured can be heard and recorded with a cylinder phonograph. It is thought by some mystics that these machines are only man-made copies of antediluvial ones present long before the first human ever walked the planet. These machines still exist and are secretly used by some cults. It works with special remnants, salts of those you want to summon from beyond, just like in the case of Charles Dexter Ward. These remnants should be put into a metallic capsule hidden in a secret compartment on the machine. Okay. Under the cover of this compartment there lies a locking mechanism. You must enter the necessary code to reach the capsule itself. Then, after you put the capsule back into the machine, adjust the sliders on the little device that filters and decreases the background noise for you to hear the sound of the one summoned. Turn the device on and try to decrease the level of background noise as much as possible. The rest is easy. The rest is easy, he said.
Yeah. We're just doing all of this. All of this sounds so super easy.
The last thing you must do is connect electricity to the machine and it will start to operate automatically. You should provide electricity only after you have done the previous steps, or else the seance will be a failure.
Wait. Let's start underlying this bullshit because we need the instructions.
Right, this? No. Conjuration, this thing.
I think we need to use the ashes to complete the conjuring. We're gonna be sticking in that place. Try the instructions because it might.
Sorry. Special remnants, yes, which we have. Which is good. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Cylinder phonograph. No. This thing. Nope. Alright.
Did you? Yeah, you underlined the code with cylinder. Okay.
Okay. Metal capsule. Yes, which we already have. Howard.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, you must enter the necessary code. Yes, there is a code you must find in order to run the machine.
Code for the door, and then we need the code for this thing. Jesus. I would, if I was in this cult, I would be like, after a week, I would, what code? I forgot everything.
Yes, noise level should be decreased. Yeah, it's like you. It's a wonder with all the passwords and the codes that nobody forgets them from time to time.
Like, talk about it like a cheat sheet for the codes. I would have a cheat book because, like, I was okay. I'm here. What? Let's flip to page 53. Okay, then I'm there. Page 32. Jesus.
To be honest, that's sort of how it works in real life with the military and stuff. Right, you have code books and all that. All right.
Next page.
Hang on. Metallic capsule hidden in a secret compartment. Okay, so the remnants we're gonna pour into a capsule.
We have that. We have it's in the capsule.
I wouldn't, knowing this game, I wouldn't rely on that.
Okay.
Right, so we need to open the compartment to get the capsule, and then we pour the crap in, and then we put it back in. We decrease the level of the noise, and then we juice it up.
Okay.
Okay, cool. The original machines. There are only a few references to these ancient machines in the major works of alchemy and demonology. Let's just try it for shits and giggles. Each reference regards these machines as horrifying demonic devices that connect the conjurer to hell. Okay. A few demonologists claim to have used them, but none have ever explained their operation in detail, leaving very little actually known about them. It is written that they work with an energy source unknown to humankind. There are no records of any such machines still in existence.
What the fuck if the guy you're trying to call is not in hell?
Well, then you use a different machine, I suppose. Okay. Alright, so the instructions manual.
Ta-da!
Anything else from this guy?
Probably not.
Thanks,
Nope.
Henry.
Right. Okay.
Back to the plot.
I suppose. Oh, it can go straight down. I like this. This is really nice.
Yep, more games did that later on. Okay, do we need the suit or do we not need the suit?
Ow. So for now, we got a bit stung, but that's not too bad.
To the right. No, not to the right.
One.
Yeah, that actually.
Okay.
Is it on that or is it in the anything that's to the side? Yeah.
Maybe. Whoa. I
don't think we need to go there.
Yeah.
Check that box thing.
Maybe it'll work more nicely like this.
Because you see that circle after those switches.
Yeah,
no.
can't click it.
Maybe this is the noise level.
It might be. Yeah, you're right. It might very well be. But let's. Whoa.
Yeah, it's bugging out.
Yes, it is.
Oh wow.
The lighting is.
Nope. It's the game.
It's the game, and has an invisible wall there. Okay, cool.
Okay, the game broke.
Oh Lord,
Okay.
that's painful. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me me kill the light. Oh, still painful.
Try to get out and see if this permeates. Maybe we need to just reload the game. Sorry people for the epilepsy attacks. Won't happen again. Or maybe it will.
It will.
Damn it. Go out. Go to this room. I want to see if this spreads everywhere.
Okay, okay. At least it's.
No, this is just...
Yeah, at least it's darker. That's something. Whoa.
just... Okay, it stopped.
It stopped. It stopped.
Okay, good. I was afraid that when we go back, it's gonna affect the whole game.
People, you can't get any more authentic than this. We're losing sanity as we're playing the game.
Yes, there's definitely that. So, do we need both of these?
I don't know. Let's try stick both in.
No.
No, we can't put both in. And I didn't want to take it. All right. Oh, hang on.
No. Did it die? Oh, don't tell me you have times.
No, I don't think so. I think we.
Nope.
Oh,
just
maybe
started
it did.
up. Yeah.
Great. But we still need the. Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought there was something down there. Gas, which we don't have.
We have alcohol.
According to the ciphered part.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, after we have stopped failing.
I mean, can you just take the vial and see if you just chuck it in that? Combine it with that?
Well, I would think there will be a compartment with the code.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's see, maybe he sees more than we. And there is something that looks above the phonograph.
Oh, yeah, there is?
Yeah, that
you
point.
might be right. No, that's the phonograph. Maybe on the other side?
Okay, go there.
I'm just gonna poke up. It will stop if I... help if I stopped crouching. Right, can we see any... The lighting just is bizarre. Can
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it would allow us easily to go there. I don't think it's that we can.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, maybe we need to outside. The thing is saved, so if you get stuck.
Holy balls, okay. I can't make out anything on this damn thing.
It looks just giant cauldron. Nope.
It's the cable running into, which is fine, I think.
When do we
that's the noise thing.
When do we stick the dead guy in?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find.
No, when?
Oh, it should be... Well, first we need to find that apartment and then unlock it and get the cylinder, I'm guessing. I don't know if we can...
I still think take that and try to just chuck it in the. Oh, damn it.
No, you can't use this here. Okay. And
No.
not on this.
No, I don't think it's. It should be on the front side, basically. Can you chuck him as fuel? No. Maybe no. That. Yeah, we tried that. Then
No, we tried using items and it didn't.
yeah. What do we have from items?
A lot. Flashlight. Part about speaking machines. The Recollections of the Past book. Suit. A second cylinder. Bug spray. Morse code. Cthulhu. This is the index. Compass. Dredden's letter. Capsule. Map. Flashlight. Camera.
Maybe we need to take pictures of that guy below us in this. Also the music box.
That would be weird, yeah. The music box, toy jeep, map, lever, which we still haven't used. Our trusty lantern, flashlight. This is the wallet and envelope from the start, and the Necronomicon. Again, I think we're missing something super obvious.
Let's try the cylinders first and try to set up this.
Can we poke anything else around here?
No.
Let me activate the don't think I can use anything else around here. Alright.
You can't just flip them. It's no. No.
And it died. I wonder. Oh, okay. Let me see if the red thingy does anything new. Howard.
Oh, maybe yeah. With the cylinder, maybe we can.
Serious. He loves spraying that bug spray. No, I was thinking about this thing, but it doesn't.
No, I think you just need to stick it into the green without fucking. Yeah. Oh, you just killed it.
Okay, so it's not a combination. It's a process. Okay.
Yeah, it's a process. Yeah, because yeah, the moment you flip, it just goes.
Actually, this reminds me of the Selenitic Age puzzle on Myst.
Also, can you stick the cylinder into that red liquid and I don't know, maybe write something out outside?
I don't think you want to do that with phonograph cylinders.
I know,
But sure, let's try it.
Nope, doesn't do anything.
I know, it's the Da Vinci Code and all that. Or maybe the actual treasure. I don't know. There was a part where they used it as
National treasure, actually.
as the printing thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's try sticking the other one in, I suppose. Okay, so what happens if we do the left one? It screws up the first one, but it reduces the second one.
Yeah.
What if we use this? Now they're both okay.
I'm gonna step away for a minute. You continue solving the puzzles because you are the main character here.
Yes, I will continue failing. Yes.
I'll be back in
Yes,
a...
sir. Damn it, took the cylinder off again. Alright, so let's see. The second one reduces the left but increases the right. The left one kind of does the opposite. And the right one again screws the left. So can we do this? Then do this. And then do this again. Okay, bit more, and then like this. And I think we're almost there. Oh, no. This one? No. Oh, I got it.
With the help of my assistants, I will record some experiments on this cylinder to help us consummate the sound devices on the machine.
Well, that worked. Well, you're just in time and you missed everything. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah. I was saying you're just in time to miss everything.
damn it.
So, I figured it out. The middle switch reduces the noise on both dials by a bit. The left one increases the left dial by a lot and reduces the right one by a little bit, and the right switch I think increases the left one by a little bit and right one by I don't know how much. So sort of by fiddling between the middle and the right one, I managed to get it to apparently an acceptable level, and this thing lit up bright red. It's a light, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And the voice started playing from the phonograph, and it said, with the help of my assistants, I'm gonna record some experiments on the machine to consummate the sound devices or something like that, and there was a bunch of screams after that.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
I'm glad I missed that. So after that, that's one cylinder, right?
Yes, and I don't know which one.
Okay.
Cool. Let's try the upright one this time around. Yes, you can use it, Howard. You just need to change the viewpoint, you stupid bugger. Okay. Right. So, I think we can use this. This. Then we can use this one, which increases this one by a lot. But it sort of equalizes them a little bit. Then we do this. We do this.
Maybe just the...
Whoa, I didn't want to do
I
that.
think you should have done the last one.
Okay, I think we're kind of close. Oh, I did not want to do that.
The right one died.
There we go.
Oh, wait.
With the help of my assistants, I will
That's the
record
message.
some experiments on this cylinder to help us consummate the sound devices on the machine.
Well, that's not as scary as it could have been.
Well, I don't know. Imagine being at Howard's place,
Yeah,
listening to this,
fair enough.
and then he removes the cylinder automatically. So let's try the other one. Click. All right. Punch it. Okay, let's do this. And we need to do this.
Up, close.
This. No. This. I didn't want to do... Oh! Somehow that worked.
Okay.
This machine, that damned tool of the demon, it is a damned connection to the other world. But there is nothing to worry about if you know how to use it. If you look carefully, you will notice a cover on the front side of the machine, right under the window. When you open it, you will see a locking mechanism that protects the most important part of the machine, the carrier capsule and the mixer parts. The capsule is the part for the remnants of the one you are seeking to summon from beyond. Put what you have inside it. The mixer part must be blended with some other things precisely. And the code of this particular machine is 51637. If you are trying to summon a long-lost one, it might take longer to get any response. Heed me carefully now. Whatever happens, you must not directly look at the window of the machine after you've summoned something. This could be fatal. Not everyone can withstand what is seen in that window, for at times you would be looking right into hell itself. I've lost 2 of my assistants because of this. I still can hear the screams of the most useful one in my head, and see his bloodshot eyes when I close my own. I think he will keep on haunting me until I join him.
Nice.
Well then. Yeah.
Well then.
We got instructions, so we needed to do this first.
And apparently now we can see the damp panel.
What was the number? The number was...
51637.
Yep.
513.
No, 637.
Oh.
I think.
637. Okay.
I think that was 637. Oh, okay.
Oh, a hole.
The hole.
You know what? You know what's a good idea?
So we don't get eaten by bugs. Stuff like that.
So we don't get eaten by the foulness that we will summon up.
I mean, we still have time.
Yes, that's a hole, Howard. You put things in the hole, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean, no?
Mixture?
Oh, it needs to be mixed with some things. Is now the time when we can use this?
Maybe
No,
we need the sprayer.
it is not.
Oh boy, what the shit now?
Closer. Hole, yes. I don't think we have anything. Try something else. I'm gonna try the lever. Yes, let's try the lever. You're surprised it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Remnants. Yeah, noise reducing device, that's fine. And okay, we. No. The man with the fake beard.
I mean, we still need gas. So.
Well, this might have gas already, honestly. He just doesn't want to turn it on yet. Get out of here, bug. Wait, did we, you don't have the dialogue, recordings in this game like you had in the first one. It's kind of like...
Yeah. I mean, because there's a lot more dialogue. That was like only like 5 dialogues in the first game.
Oh, this is the button used to add them, okay. Alright, we still have the one door which is locked with a letter code.
Yeah.
Of 7 letters. It's one thing. As for this, I don't know, honestly. I would have expected the capsule to just go in, I guess.
Maybe we missed the capsule. Maybe you're right. Maybe we need something to put the ashes in. It'd be funny if we can use it into a compass.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, we can't use it for some reason. Underground, it would actually make more sense to use it, but okay. That's Howard.
We have two.
Well, how are we on time?
It's been 2 and 40 minutes, so yeah, we're getting close to 3 hours.
All right, got
I mean,
look,
yes. Like, if we've managed, I don't know, maybe we're missing something way back in the city again. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe it's something. Like, we've scoured the thing at the top of the staircase. Ladder. We got all the stuff upstairs, locked everything. Thing is,
actually, can we get anything different here?
I'm thinking either we need to get stabbed by bugs more for some reason.
Well, like you get insane inside.
Yeah. Or I don't know, maybe the thing is that other door, the double door, like where is the puzzle for that? Okay, did you save? You saved, right?
Sure, I can save again, I guess.
No, I mean, let's try and get high on bugs.
Okay. Here. Oh, bugs. Alright.
Okay, that's three times that we got bitten, I think. 4. Five.
I don't think Howard's liking this too much.
6. Okay, 7. Go away. Let's see if he reacts to something.
Morse code.
Mm-hmm.
Oh jeez.
Wait, stop. I think we need to listen to it and try and memorize. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
Oh god.
Okay, I think I fucked that up.
Stops because we need to get a bit more. Okay.
Oh, it stopped.
Yeah.
What I got was dot dash, then 6 dots, then dot dash, then dash dot. But oh, there are ones with 4. Okay, and ones with 2. Okay, I'm not an idiot. So dot dash is U.
Dot dash is U.
3 dots is S. S for some reason, I don't know.
Okay.
A and dash and 3 dots is there is no such thing as dash 3 dots. Oh no, yeah, it is B. Okay, I got USSAB. I don't think that's right.
It's ancient USB. Well, we got 7 spaces.
Let's
So
get high on bugs again.
High on bugs. Good lord.
I just hope we don't die or something.
Hopefully this is enough. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so first one. I think I got it.
Actually, yeah, I think it's not USS, it's US
It's
H.
yeah, with the 4 dashes.
Yeah. Then AB, then I think it was 1 dash just,
I'm gonna be yeah, just 1 dash, which is T.
and then 2 dots, which is I.
Ushabti. It sounds familiar. Hang on. Oh no, this is something different. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Oh lord. Okay. Dude, we are way past that.
I like it how we're so screwing up that we're getting hints on stuff that we already figured out. Like we're beyond him already.
Okay, let's try it.
Oh, the light's bugging out. US. H A B T I.
Well, that.
Yeah.
it-
Oh. Maybe we get the suit now? Suit also?
Nah.
So the dead people.
A lot of sarcophagi. This one's askew.
Of course. I mean,
Achievement unlocked. Hidden room.
really?
Okay, jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Hi, buddy.
You don't say.
He's turned into mush. Really? You found a key in his mush.
Apparently.
What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna click on his crotch a couple of
Yeah,
times.
maybe we get like
Achievement.
X-
Crotch hunter. No, crotch raider.
That's a
Crotch
lie.
raider.
That's a lie.
Okay, none of these do anything. These are empty. These are closed.
How many? Did they say 8 people died?
Yeah, but they chucked them in the.
Oh, in the pit. Yeah. And why did
Okay.
they have this?
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Ooh,
safe.
boxy. Hang on. What is this thing? Oh lord. Okay.
Clue.
1895.
Jesus.
This experiment will be conducted in an attempt to create the
Homunculus?
homunculus.
Yeah, homunculus.
I can't figure out if I'm being stupid or they wrote it wrong. Never mind. Homunculus of alchemy with the knowledge that has been gathered from the experiences and writings of the old masters. For years, alchemists have tried to artificially create life, the homunculus, in their laboratories. There are a lot of different ideas involving many tools and ingredients, according to the ancient manuscript. This experiment will use a mandrake plant, which is believed to grow where the semen of hanged men falls to the ground during the last convulsive spasms before death.
Jesus.
If you had any illusions of the PG rating of this stream, you now have none.
I apologize.
The roots of a mandrake plant vaguely resemble the human body, which inspired the old master. It is said that the plant screams when it is pulled from the soil, and those screams can kill the one who pulls it. How did anyone survive to try it? After it is removed completely, it can be handled safely. Then it should be prepared with particular substances. After these necessary procedures, it will take form and become animated. From then on, it protects its owner. It was very hard to find the proper mandrake plant. I had to be picky in order to maintain the success of the experiment. The roots were prepared by cutting off the unnecessary branches, as written in the manuscript. Then it was fed the substances required, covered with a velvet fabric, and buried in the proper place in the backyard with the moon at the right phase, accompanied by the chants recommended by Nares. It will stay there for 1 month.
I think that's the only thing we need. The last seconds. Like of how to deal with mandrake.
Maybe this bearing.
No? Okay.
No, this dude.
Maybe the
And the root of
yeah.
You know what I'm gonna underline. Hang on. Where?
Seaman, come on, find it.
Yes,
Find
yes. Underline it. No. Nothing particularly
it.
interesting.
Should be prepared.
Where? Oh, should be
yeah.
prepared with yes.
Damn it.
Protects the owner. Nope. Alright, next page. The mandrake has been dug out of the soil under the full moon with the appropriate chance. It feels soft and warm now. I get a strange feeling whenever I touch it, like it is alive already.
That's so wrong on so many levels.
Hang on. Sorry.
Oh. I thought you were gonna add something to that.
I think everything is going correctly. For the last part of the experiment, the needed mixture was prepared, and both the mandrake and the mixture were placed inside the glass jar. One man, one jar.
No. No.
This jar was placed inside a metallic box and will stay there for about 3 weeks. After that time, it should be alive. Alright, interesting.
We might as well underline everything.
As if you had any doubt, I would do that. What the hell is the clue here? Oh, hello. There are no other entries after this. Safety experiment was successful or not. Okay.
So what? We need to find the metallic box?
Here's Wonders plant is still present in the jar. The jar is even still there.
Where?
That's a good question. Okay, so that was that. T.H. Peacock died a month ago. Internal body parts intact. Right hand has been cut off at the wrist due to severe necrosis. Should be used in the upcoming tests or he will soon be useless. The balsam can keep him preserved no more than a few days. D. Abdul Ahmadi, brought here 2 weeks ago. Still soft and tender and somewhat warm, so the balsam evidently still works. Note, some of the men say they hear him whispering at night. They swear that if you put your ear on the coffin lid, you can hear him calling the name of the special new arrival, an unknown pharaoh from ancient Egypt. Okay. This stupid rumor could cause turmoil amongst them. I must somehow find a way to stop this. Okay. Unknown arrived 3 days ago, but his identity is still unknown. Shalif bin Humar is working on it. The body appears to be in good shape, so he could be hard to control. We should be careful with this one.
Probably
Okay.
us. Probably us. Hard to control. Doing everywhere. Doing everything.
Yeah, in the wrong order.
Yeah. That's
okay.
what pisses them off. Oh, this is the metallic box.
Might be. And we actually have a key.
Oh yeah, that's weird ass key.
See?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, open up and listen to the screams. The fuck?
And there's a tiny dude in there.
Okay.
Achievement unlocked. Making a new friend. Good pun.
Okay.
This is basically the create familiar.
Uh,
Can hear the voice inside his mind. Good. Good
Dude,
for you.
Howard, you found a new form of life. Get the fuck out and sell it for all of the millions.
And
He even has a way to manuscript how to make it. Can you click somewhere outside?
I can click all the way outside. Alright, did we pick him up?
Homunculus.
And we can examine it. Alright.
Hi, buddy. Oh.
This still doesn't tell me what I can do next, mind you. Alright, none of these books do anything, which is fine.
Click on the... Nah, that's that body one. We don't need anything from there.
Maybe the killers will talk to us in different places.
What's that sound? Am I the only one hearing that, or are you hearing that as well?
It's fire.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. It became loud for some reason.
You're creeping me out, dude.
I'm creeping myself out.
Oh, there we go.
What the fuck did you do?
Will you help me? What the heck?
What?
Did he magically unlocked the door?
Yep.
Save.
Yes. Before we get eaten by that tiny little thing. Like 20 saves, all in the old house. Nothing else. Let's pray. And pray.
We seem to be okay. Wish this illuminated a bit more, mind you.
Mm.
Okay, no bugs on the thingamajig.
Is that? No, yeah, but you can pick some stuff up.
Sweet. Okay, nothing in this one.
What?
How you're pissing me off, dude. What do you?
He's praying.
Okay, nothing there. And nothing there. That was anticlimactic.
I think you can open those. Yeah. Just up. Gas.
Gas. All right. Cool. Fuel can. It's always good.
I think that's pretty much the only thing we.
You remember Last Night on Earth? Ooh. Hello. What's this?
Up.
It's the goddamn capsule. Anyway,
at least we got everything we needed there.
Yeah. Yes, that's fine. Proof yourself. Last Night on Earth was a... Yes, dude, we got it already, it's fine. It was a board game, zombie survival thing. But it had the... the artwork was actually live actors, which they photographed.
Rotoscoped, probably.
Well,
or
no. They actually, it was like 80s trash horror movie cosplay, and they basically made a bunch of photos of that.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. And there was like different scenarios. One of them was you need to get out of there, so you need to find the car battery, car keys, and the can of gas, and then meet up next to the car and get away and stuff like that.
That reminds me of a number of Left 4 Dead missions.
Yeah, kind of. All right, capsule. It's kind of cute. Yes, can.
Probably full, maybe. Let's hope so. Can you save up before the experiment starts?
Yeah, let me see if I can.
It is full.
Nice.
So that goes last.
So we poured in the gas. And what I wanted to try out was this.
We'll put the guy into the capsule.
Put the ashes into the capsule. It puts the lotion on its skin. Supposedly filled with the ashes. Do you doubt Dredden, dude?
At this point, you have a tiny little fairy in your pocket, basically.
Okay, so that's like a new item. Alright.
Yeah. Save.
It's randomly selecting one of the whatchamacallit. One of the clues.
So, what was that we need again? We needed this?
Yeah, we stick the capsule in, we regulate the noise.
But don't we need a...
Okay. And then I guess put a cylinder, maybe?
Yeah, but we don't have an empty cylinder. I don't know if...
Maybe we can overwrite one of these, I don't know.
You still need to regulate the noise for it. But when you regulate the noise, we get the that recording.
Oh, let's try it. Okay, this, this, this. There we go.
It is a damn.
Yes.
If you look when you open it, the capsule, a mix-up, and the code. Heed me carefully. This could be fatal. I've lost 2 of. I think he will keep.
Yeah, it takes it out.
Well,
so-
maybe we just turn it on.
Yeah, let's see what happens. You saved, so.
Seems like it.
Do not look at the window. He looks at the window.
He looks at the window. Yeah, get closer to the window, man. Stick your nose up.
3. Okay, 2, 1.
Oof. Wolfgang.
I like it.
Oh,
The
man.
fuck, dude, did you expect?
Man told you not to look at it.
Like, he specifically recorded a message on a fucking back cylinder not to look. Why the fuck are we upstairs?
Oh, that's kind of standard for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolfgang carried you.
Vulcan was like, oh fuck, this guy turned me back from the dead and then he just fainted. God damn it.
Or am I seeing things? Do you seriously still have doubts?
After the thing that's in your bloody pocket. What is this? I
What?
was gonna say, does this look ransacked? No, we ransacked it.
We ransacked it. Achievement unlocked, Necromancer.
For fuck's sake, dude. This guy is still chilling.
Literally.
So, what now?
That's a great question. We have the homunculus. Maybe we can go, I don't know, back to the city and poke around there. Maybe ask Henry for more translations. I don't know.
I literally have maybe, but do we want to go downstairs and check if Wolfgang is still like?
See if
Yeah, if Wolfgang is still chilling and like waiting for us to talk to them.
or maybe there's a new recording. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if good old damn it, I forgot what's the protagonist's name. Howard.
Oh wow, the video quality just bugged out completely for some reason.
Might be network.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Okay.
Turn it back on again so we can look.
Anything here?
Nothing.
No, nothing there.
Sure?
Yeah. Yeah, just plug it.
Wait, really?
Of course, it's out of
Ah,
fuel.
okay. I thought it was gonna be like, oh wait, it starts.
What do you mean? There's already an inserted. Right. Okay, so there's nothing new here, and we need more gas because I don't think we have the gas can any more. We don't. Maybe we can use a toy car to power it.
Yep. Now let's go back.
I'm trying to left click and I don't have the sprayer equipped because I'm dumb. Whoa, I did not want to go into the inventory. I'm gonna try walking just in case the homunculus has something to add.
Hmm.
Highly doubtful though, but and we cannot physically transition this way. Sweet. Okay.
Wait, can you go back to the room that we came from? I think I noticed something. Wait, I just need to confirm. Where we woke up.
Oh, the bedroom. Okay.
Yeah, oh, the junk. The junk.
Oh, pff, nice.
Okay.
Nicely done. What does it say? A note in German. And why don't you take the knife, Howard?
He had a gun in the first game and he didn't take it single time.
Verschwinde her und komm nie wieder zurück. Du musst das Ausgangstor wissen. I don't know. Okay. Maybe we can ask Henry translate or something.
Yeah. And go back to town. I mean, this is a good place to stop once we get back to town and be like and save up.
Once we get back to town and die.
I think we're skipping like a lot of encounters in the city, but we're just teleporting to this guy. We just like teleport inside. Like, hi.
But there was nobody in the city.
There is that drunk. Maybe we can find him.
Well, we never met him so far. He might be at the end though.
He'll just jump at us somewhere. So,
Pretty
wanna save up and finish up for today, or continue more?
Yeah, let's. Here, this is a nice view.
Yep. Doggy.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
at least we're gonna have a different save than the old building.
Not just that, we're finally out of the bloody building after like 4 hours exploring.
Man, I don't know. It feels like home at this point.
Nope, not living there. Fuck that. Fuck all the bugs.
It feels more homey than Brown Bell's mansion ever did in the first one.
Oh yeah, but at least there we just kind of jumped from scene to scene. In any case, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Next time we promise we won't be in the same room for like 5 hours. And who knows? Maybe this was the whole game, like that place, and we just go to the second one and finish it. Which would be funny. Sad. But, yep, thanks. It's the stories that we play. See you around.
Bye bye.